5 months and 3 days ago, I was sworn in as U.S. Ambassador to the United Nations. I came into this position at a time when many Americans felt a deep sense of betrayal at the UN in the wake of the passage of Resolution 2334. At my confirmation hearing, I made the following promise. If I am privileged to be the U.S. Ambassador, I will never sit passively while America's interests and America's friends are run down at the UN. 5 months later, I can say that I haven't been quiet on the issues important to the United States. And I can say this, I have kept my promise. Our friends and our rivals know that America has once again found its voice at the United Nations. We've brought new accountability to the North Korean regime. When North Korea continued its illegal missile tests, we brought all the nations of the Security Council together, including China and Russia, to impose new sanctions. Even as we focus on North Korea's nuclear and missile threat, we also continue to highlight the barbaric human rights violations the regime is committing. Otto Warmbier's death brought home to Americans the brutality that North Koreans have known for decades. And so I think that by the President calling out Assad, I think by us continuing to remind Iran and Russia that while they choose to back Assad, that this was something we were not going to put up with. So I would like to think that the President saved many innocent men, women, and children. On BDS, it's something I spoke about in Geneva and said that it was a problem. I'm very concerned. I'm very concerned that we may not be able to defeat this, but we are trying extremely hard to show that this is something that cannot happen. As governor in South Carolina, we were the first state to fight it off. I know how dangerous and abusive this would be, and so we'll continue fighting this the whole way through.
Thank you. Keep kicking butt. Thank you.
Mr. Meeks, and I want to know what coffee you're drinking this morning.